Hello and welcome everyone to another week and another Daily 8 on the News 8 Live Desk. Phil Pinarski here once again with the top 8 stories that you need to know today. Hopefully everyone had an awesome weekend and are off to a great start this work week. We begin today's show with some big news for a major project coming to Grand Rapids. The naming rights for the new soccer stadium coming to the city have officially been acquired. Amway announced that it would be the new naming sponsor for the stadium set to go up on Grand Rapids' west side. It will be appropriately named Amway Stadium. The multi-level marketing company that focuses on health and beauty products donated about $33 million to the project, titled Grand Action 2.0. The stadium itself will seat 8,500 people, along with an 18-story tower filled with restaurants, shops, apartments, and offices. Construction is set to begin sometime next year on the stadium. Clifton R Wharton Jr., the man who served as Michigan State University's first black president, died over the weekend. The university made the announcement late Saturday. The Detroit News reported Wharton died from some form of cancer. Wharton served as president of MSU from 1970 through 1978, but that's not all Wharton accomplished in his life. He was also the country's first black CEO of a Fortune 500 company. He was named Deputy Secretary of State by then President Bill Clinton in 1993, and he was married to his wife Dolores for 74 years. Wharton was 98 years old when he died. Authorities in Grand Haven were busy this weekend after a driver crashed their car into a home Sunday night. According to the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office, deputies were called to a home on Silverbrook Drive just before 10 p.m. on reports that a vehicle had crashed into the home. Deputies found the driver still inside of the vehicle and were able to take him into custody after he was medically cleared. The driver was booked into the Ottawa County Jail, and an investigation into the cause of the crash is now underway. Over to Battle Creek now, where firefighters made a heroic rescue during a house fire Sunday. Crews battled flames at a home on Grand Boulevard around 5 a.m. Sunday. The homeowner made it out of the home safely, but told firefighters that their dog was still inside on the second floor. Rescue team then went in and was able to get the dog out. No one was injured in that fire, thankfully. The fire was eventually put out by crews and caused by some unattended candles. That is according to the Battle Creek Fire Department. And now for something cool that's made its way to West Michigan already. You may have seen these pizza vending machines in other cities across the globe, or maybe you just had a futuristic dream about them, but they're real and they are now in Gaines Township. You can try it out for yourself. The machines allow you to choose your pizza and all of the toppings, and in just a matter of about 4 minutes, it is all delivered out to you from this single machine. The developers of the machine hope to bring about 40 more to the rest of the state of Michigan in the next 5 years or so. It brings a whole new level to fast food, and you can check them out, what they have in store already right now, over on our website, woodtv.com. And hopefully everyone has been enjoying the warmer start to November, because it's starting to look like we might be heading back to the snow very soon. A pattern change is set to bring chillier air to West Michigan this week, and that could mean the first snowflakes of the year could be right behind it. Storm Team 8 showed forecast models that it's possible for snowfall to happen sometime in the next 8 days. Traditionally, we have seen snow on average around the beginning of the month, around November 6th, but it's this late start to snow falling in West Michigan has become more common, especially if you remember we didn't have snow in West Michigan until Christmas Eve back in 2020. And speaking of the weather, let's get you a look at the forecast for your Monday. Here is Storm Team 8 meteorologist Scott Larson.
We started things off this morning with dense fog. There hasn't been hardly any sunshine as of late, only 7 minutes total between Thursday and Sunday. At least we'll see a few glimmers of sunshine, I think, this afternoon. Mostly cloudy skies overall, as it looks like temperatures will be hovering in those middle to upper 50s. Checking out Storm Track Live, you can see that we have an area of rain which is beginning to surge in from southwest to northeast. We should expect the arrival of rain as we approach sunset. We'll carry that on through Tuesday.
All right, thank you, Scott. And we wrap up today's show with the fourth and final part of our new digital series regarding the life of John Ball. First three parts all detail the many adventures and jobs that Ball had during his life, from explorer to lawyer to state representative. This final part now is all about the Ball 40, a 40-acre plot of land owned by Ball that was transformed into a multi-use park, a first for Grand Rapids. It quickly grew by over 100 acres and now remains of what we think John Ball Park today, complete with the John Ball Zoo, which is also planning on expanding sometime in the near future. You can find the full series on John Ball right now over on our website, woodtv.com. All four parts are now live. And that should do it for us today on this edition of the Daily 8. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Don't worry, we'll be back again tomorrow with 8 more stories that you need to know for your Tuesday. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning into this latest edition of the News 8 Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.